body, part 1. If you take a look at the train, you can sort of see it's in two parts, this front part and the back part right here. So I'm going to first start with getting this part right here done. And in order to do that, I have to start, it says a rectangle shape with a circle carved out on it. The reason why I'm not going to do straight on circle is because I want to be able to put the smokestack hole in while I have a flat, not a curved surface. So I'm going to go over here, I'm going to create a 2D sketch and start with a rectangle. And the rectangle is 5.5 minus 1.75 by 2 inches. And this part we're going to extrude by 1.375 plus 0.75. From here to the bottom is 1.375, and then the radius is 0.75, so that's what took me up to this height here. Whole thing is 5.5. This part of the train is 1.75, and that's why I subtracted. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and change the color just so that it shows up a little better for you all. And I'm going with the maroon and black theme train, so go ahead and pick the maroon. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is put the smokestack on it. So that is going to be a hole, and it's located on the top. And for your radius, that is 1 inch, and it is a total, the center of the hole is 0.875, and then this hole has a depth of and a diameter of okay. Next I'm going to get the curved shape, so I'm going to create a 2D sketch on this surface, and I'm going to take a line that's not going through the center of anything, straight across, and I'm going to go ahead and project that geometry, and then I'm going to dimension, and that's not what I wanted to dimension, so I'm going to cancel that. Try that again. And it goes up a distance of 0.875. And then the circle, I'm just going to put it, it is centered. And the circle has a radius of 0.75, so 2 times 0.75. And the center of the circle is located 1.375. I'm going to trim that. There. Extrude. I'm going to do an extrude I'm going to do the back side of the train. So I'm going to create a 2D sketch on this surface. Alright, now I'm going to draw a rectangle that is 2 by, roughly 4. Basically anything larger than 3 is going to work for this. We're going to cut off stuff so we don't need it to be precise on the height. And I anchored the base of it at that corner there, so that's where it is locked. Finish sketch, extrude. We want to extrude this surface, and it has a total distance of 1.75. Go here and click home, make sure it looks right, and there we go. Okay, next I'm going to create my cut on this surface. So I'm going to create a 2D right here. And if you look at your drawing, we actually need to scroll down to this one right here, and you can see that when from this hole at 0.375, that's where the radius for this arc is made from, and this is a radius of 2.35. So I'm going to draw a circle that's centered and has a radius of 2.35. And I'm going to dimension it that is not right. And that is not right because this is the diameter and they gave us radius, so I have to take that number times 2. And then we can see that looks a little bit better. Alright, now I'm going to finish this sketch, and I am going to do an extrude, and I'm going to do an extrude intersect this circle and in that direction, and we're going to do it through all. And there is our curved surface. And then the last little bit we have is the window. So I'm going to create a 2D sketch on this surface right here. Zoom in a little bit. And when we look at the dimensions for this, we can see the circle has a radius of 0.5, and then the center of the circle is located 1.7 up, and the center of the circle is located 0.25 in. So I'm going to go and draw a circle that has a diameter of 1, and then I'm going to dimension it. I tried to do that, it didn't work. I didn't have a good closed shape. So what I did is I double clicked on sketch number 5 and just drew a line straight down. And so now I should be able to extrude that shape as a cut through all. And there's the basic train shape. And the final thing I should do is round all edges with a 0.1 fillet. So the radius on that is 0.1. And just start clicking on all the edges. Once you have all your edges selected, you hit OK. And there is the start of your train body. I do not want to lose all this work, so I'm going to go to Save,